Hello. No. Is that everyone? Well, I guess it's starting now, so.
Welcome, my name is Cookie, and I'm the only person in this game you can trust. 3 players. Okay, everyone, secretly think of which of the other 2 you like better. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. PETA has asked officials in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania to replace Punxsutawney Phil, the Groundhog Day groundhog, with blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points you can use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now! Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device.
Oh no, I clicked the wrong one. Oh boy.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh,
You all nailed it.
clicked it right.
And the rest of the board goes unselected. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. A man from Enniskillen, Northern Ireland, was sentenced to 3 months in prison for a fire he started while trying to turn blank into gold. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something. All right, who picked what? Yet nobody has ever arrested Rob Schneider.
How do you know this,
Hey-o!
AJ?
And that means this lie didn't get picked. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in Florida was arrested for calling 911 to complain that he wasn't allowed to bring his blank into a strip club. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. And nobody picked the other lies up there. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. When visiting Christchurch, New Zealand, check out the $6 million cathedral made out of blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something. Okay, what did everyone pick?
Got me, AJ.
Services and breakdance battles are held daily. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Highway construction in Iceland was delayed in 2013 after advocates claimed the project would destroy the natural land where blank live and thrive. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. It worked, said a hobo wearing Spock ears and a Santa hat. And that means Time to pick a category. No, that's okay. I've got it. Okay, here's the question. On the northwest tower of the Washington National Cathedral, there hangs a gargoyle made to resemble blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick some. Okay, let's take a look. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Here's your final fibbage question. Strange brand name for the cigarettes sold by the Enlightened Tobacco Company in the 1990s. Enter your lies now.
Alright, this is the last round, just so everybody knows they can join in a minute.
Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something. Okay, what did everyone pick? And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
Congratulations, AJ. Alright, so we're gonna go back to here, and which game does everybody want to play that's watching the stream? Just let me know in the chat there. We have You Don't Know Jack, we have Drawful, and we also have Drawful 2. We have Words Spud, we have Lie Swatter, and Fibbage. For everybody watching. let's go with yeah, we're gonna play another round of fibbage. Alright, for everybody that's watching, just type in the room code at jackbox.tv to join the stream here. I guess that's everybody. Alright.
Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie, and I'm the only thing between you and complete chaos. It looks like a two-person game. Sounds good. This way I can phone it in. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your lie, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category.
We're gonna go with The Office.
Okay, here's your first question. It's time for a road trip. When in Port Vila, Vanuatu, be sure to check out their post office, which is unusual because it is blank. Now use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool your opponent into thinking it's true. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now.
Just so you know, there is about a 45-second stream delay, just so you guys know.
Okay, what did everyone pick? Unlike American post offices that are just metaphorically underwater. And nobody picked the other lies up there. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Coca-Cola once commissioned a video game from Atari called Pepsi Blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Well, don't you feel foolish? And that means this lie didn't get picked. Select a category.
It's me,
Okay,
Mario.
The New York Times was forced to issue a correction after they incorrectly identified the Nintendo characters Mario and Luigi as blank instead of plumbers. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth?
I believe it's this one, actually.
All right, who picked what?
Nope. Oh, never mind. I thought
And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. One of Kim Jong-il's many titles was Invincible and Ever-Triumphant General and Highest Incarnation of the Revolutionary Comradely blank. Enter your lies now.
Oh. Alright. Hey, we have 4 people watching.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
We should be, I forgot what,
Okay,
I think we're
let's take a
moving on
look.
to the, second round of this game. Soon.
And look what we have here. Or IAETGAHIOTRCL for short. And that means... time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. According to a University of Barcelona study, surprisingly, 5% of people have absolutely no emotional response when they blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Which means they just haven't listened to Celine Dion yet. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. UC Irvine brought 6,084 students together in 2012 to break the world record for largest blank ever.
Oh.
Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what?
The only one that makes sense.
And we're done. Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Here's your final fibbage question. Wilma Flintstone's maiden name. Type in your lies now.
Alright. Let's see what everybody's
Okay,
answers
which
are.
one's the truth?
Uh,
Let's see what everybody selected.
oh.
Yeah, she was only 30,000 years away from being progressive enough to hyphenate her name to Wilma Slaghoople Flintstone. And that means some of these didn't get picked.
Final scores, everybody. All right. I think we're gonna play the same game if you guys want to join. KWRN is the room code. Just go to jackbox.tv, enter the room code and your nickname you would like to be on stream. As myself, I am TJMC. There's one per. Alright.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and if I fall asleep during this, just poke the screen with a stick. 2 players, huh? It's like arm wrestling, only, okay, it's not like arm wrestling at all. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's your first question. The unusual Chick and Sophie Major Memorial Scholarships are awarded to high school students who are good at blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Just so you know, there is a about 30-second stream delay. Just so
Okay, here
everybody
you
knows.
go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Well, you guys blew it. And the rest of the board goes unselected.
Well.
Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Actor Eddie Murphy released a dance song in 1982 titled Boogie in Blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. And we're done. Time to pick a category. Okay, Okay, here's the question. Ruppy the Beagle, who is being studied in South Korea, is a very unusual dog because he can blank. Enter your lies now.
Alright.
Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
Oh, that's a lie.
But still, his bark is worse than his bright.
That was a
And
bad
that's
joke.
it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
Alright.
Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Blair Tolman wrote a self-help book called Blank for Under a Dollar, 301 Ideas. Type in your lies now.
I can't remember what this one was called.
Okay, here are your choices. Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh, wow.
And look what we have here. Disclaimer, all of them will be first dates. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. All right, pick a category.
We're gonna go teachers.
Okay, here's the question. During the 1990s, teachers in North Korea were, oddly enough, required to know how to blank. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what?
Sweet.
Even in the classroom, North Koreans are pro-torture. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The city of Olney, Illinois organizes an annual event in order to blank squirrels. Type in your lies now.
Oh, that's the train. Never mind. I heard somebody calling me.
Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked.
What? live
It's
in
important
Illinois.
to
You should know
count
these
those who
things.
cannot count themselves. And that means... This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Dr. Francis M. Fessmeyer's surefire remedy for stopping your hiccups. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick?
Hey, that's mine.
Strangely, that's also Dr. Fessmeyer's remedy for measles, leukemia, athlete's foot, and baldness.
Okay, that's
And nobody
weird.
picked the other lies up there.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, so new players. And we're gonna play a different game, everybody. We are gonna go to probably let's go to You Don't Know Jack. Why not? It's
We
the
are ready for start of game.
it's gonna be multiplayer.
Okay, we're on.
It's the same thing, just put in the room code there.
You're gonna have to take another one.
Okay, listen to me. I'm gonna need a jug of beet juice, some WD-40, and a bag of peat moss. Stat.
If we could clear all of the children from the set, we're about ready to start. Clear all the children.
I'll just wait for everybody to get in if they would like to join.
Do you understand what I'm saying? They have it on all
That's fine. I understand. Joffer died.
Alright.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but in the hallway there's a dog running on two legs. He's on two legs and he's running down the hallway. So if everyone could just...
Oh, what happened there?
We're set.
I'm sorry, these wrong answer of the game sponsors. These
I have
can't
no
be
idea
real.
what happened
They're
there.
absurd. Look, if the price tag is high enough, I'll say whatever the
Alright,
hell you want. But,
but
come
anyway,
on.
just join back in.
Do you think you can cover just the last half of my shift for me?
And then we'll get to it.
Yeah, that'd be great. All you have to do is just check IDs when people come in, and if anyone's rowdy, just cuff them and put them in our holding cell.
Okay, I'm like 105 pounds and I'm 5'2".
Yeah, that's great. Here's some handcuffs. Here's some mace. Well, it's a mace bottle. I've used most of it for, spraying on food.
I'm
so it's
just gonna
empty,
wait
but
until
people do
everybody's
still
in.
react to it when you pull
I
it out.
don't know why it got disconnected, but I'm gonna
Hey
choose
kids,
the...
are your parents out of the room? Good, because I want to talk to you about candyforgold.com. At candyforgold.com, we take all your
Alright,
parents'
I'm
boring
gonna
old
choose the
gold and
episode there.
jewelry and send you back
And I
bags of
think we're gonna
delicious
go with the
candy.
anti-pedestrian
Listen,
console.
We can't send you the candy unless you send us the gold. So here's what I need you to do.
Just
Wait till
join
your
back
mommy and
in.
daddy
The room
leave
code
house,
is
sneak into their bedroom, and look through
XFMX
all their drawers. If
at
you see anything made of shiny
Jackbox.tv.
gold, just grab it. It doesn't even have to be made of gold, just as long as it's shiny. The next part's easy. Just put it all into a properly sealed and stamped box
Alright.
and mail it to Candy for...
Okay, whoever keeps...
We are on.
Attention, there are leftover french fries.
doing that, can you guys
Jack
stop?
room, leftover french fries in the Jack room. However, it's just a small
Alright.
one. Thank you.
If we could refocus
UNNE.
that light so that it's not in my face, that would be great.
Alright, whoever keeps hitting the everybody's
I am
in
Cookie
button, please don't do
Masterson,
that
and
because
not to
now
brag,
you are
but
in a
the
game by
cashier
yourself.
at Trader Joe's complimented me on my choices today.
Alright, so we're going to close that out and reopen the game. Alright.
Start of game activation is live. Okay, we are on.
Cookie, we looked it up, and implausible with an L is not a word.
That's implausible. Look it up a Glenn.
If we could get all
Alright.
the dancers to set. all of the
SDEA
dancers,
is
thank
the
you.
room code.
I hope those cupcakes were fair game. They were delicious, the ones sitting in the break room.
Did you eat them all?
I just had a couple.
How many?
I don't know if I was counting. 6.
Okay, those were for Carol's birthday party.
If you would like to join, SDEA is the... Alright, everybody's in.
Present them. Be like,
Alright, stay out of this menu, please.
yeah, that's not the point. We were gonna put
Everybody is
candles
in.
on all of the cupcakes and then get...
I am Cookie Masterson, and not to brag, but the cashier at Trader Joe's complimented me on my choices today. It's nice to know you'll both have a shoulder to cry on when you utterly fail at this game. Everyone's got a nice little screw. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by...
The Anti-Pedestrian Council. Hey, I'm trying to drive here, is our motto.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. Okay, let's light this sucker.
Get ready, time for question. 1.
To get started, she mused me. If Taylor Swift broke up with every male currently in the world, about how many songs would she be inspired to write? 1.2 billion songs, 2.3 billion songs, 3.6 billion songs, or 7.4 billion songs? Player 2, watch the time.
There is still a stream delay, so
Player 1.
pay attention.
Player 2. The world population is floating around 7.1 billion, of which 3.6 billion are males. That only gives her a few microseconds for each relationship, but that should be more than enough.
Oh, Mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you so.
It's time for... This question got stuck in my teeth. Who's hungry?
Cookie fortune, cookie fortune, cookie Masterson.
Okay. This one's a bit violent. Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes. Okay, so I won't shoot anybody until I see their pupils, their irises, their retinas, or their scleras.
Alright.
Player 2, do something! Player 1, well, I've seen worse. Player 2, sucks to be you. Here's what you meant to pick. Right, the white of your eye is called the sclera. But don't look
actually
too long
knows
at
that
the
about their
enemy's
eyes?
or you might just fall in love.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Try this on for size. Cookie Masterson, the vocab guy. If Bill Nye the Science Guy learned nigh everything there was to know about science, what would be true of him? He would know nearly everything about science, he would know very little about science, he would know exactly everything about science, or he would know nothing about science. Player 2, time's running out. Player 1, this is gonna hurt. Player 2,
Swing and a miss.
it was begging to be picked. Nigh means near or nearly.
Who actually
The
knows
reason
that?
why Bill Nye doesn't know everything about science is because he refuses to accept the Cookie Masterson unifying theory of quantum mechanics as the scientific fact that it is. But I guess people fear what they don't understand. Open wide for Your Mother Smells Like the Jungle. What are you most likely to see Tarzan scrambling to buy at the last second on Mother's Day? A banana bouquet for Coco, banana candies for Kala, banana perfume for Chim Chim, or a calendar of banana pictures for Abu? Player 2, clock's a ticking. Player 2. Player 1. Kala is the female ape who raised Tarzan in the jungle. His dad wasn't around much. He was too busy sitting around patting his chest with the backside of his hand every couple of minutes.
5 fingers.
Coming up next, Obesity the Game, and it's a dis or dat. Player 1. Don't say I never gave you anything. Play this dis or dat and try to improve your score. I'm gonna read off 7 acronyms, and for each one, tell me if it's a type of healthcare plan or a type of video game. If it's a healthcare plan, press the X button. If it's a type of video game, press the B button. Player 2, choose your answer before Player 1, and if Player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, that cash is yours. We good? Here we go. HMO, MMO, PPO, POS,
No.
FPS, RTS,
Video game.
MOO.
No.
That was a big BOO. I can't afford to see a doctor, so I've just started asking the 12-year-olds I play Call of Duty against online for medical advice. They said I should go f myself. They also called me an asshole, but my rash cleared up. That brings a close to round 1. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And lest you forget, our wrong answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Let's see what's in store. Next, Pussycat Control. Oh my god, my cat's poopsie and mayonnaise are driving me crazy. And what do I get from them? Nothing! If my cats were like the cat in the fairy tale Puss in Boots, what would they do for me? Goodness, Player 1, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to give me an answer. In Puss in Boots, Puss makes his master look good in front of the king, which results in him marrying the king's daughter or becoming royalty. Why don't you two idiots ever do anything like that for me? I haven't had a promotion in years. I have not been stealing office supplies. Those are complimentary, damn it. Player 2, your screw didn't work out quite right.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
And on its way, that evidence was Planters. If Mr. Peanut wanted to make some marzipan, which of his other nut friends could he grind up to produce the central ingredient? Mr. Hazelnut? Player 2, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds. Oh man, time's up. Player 1, your screw worked out. Let's see if you can make this really hurt.
I think it was this one.
Player 1. Bless you. Now pay attention. Marzipan is a confection made from sugar, eggs, and ground-up Mrs. Almonds. Regular almonds work too. But Mr. Peanut would be found not guilty because he's a total See, you thought I was gonna say nut, didn't you? No, it's nice guy. He's a really nice guy. No one would believe the murder thing.
Follow me down to the sea.
This one's known as Where the Buffalo Foam. You know, I'm having a pretty good day, which means...
Hello, Danny.
Yep, there he is.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, why are you foaming at the mouth?
I've got rabies and I've come to date you.
What? Stay away from me! Did you get bitten by a rabid animal?
Maybe. Which of these animal dites could not give me rabies? A beaver dite, a non-goose dite, a king cobra dite, or a badger dite?
Player 2, watch that clock. Player 1. Rabies only affects warm-blooded animals, not reptiles. Besides, you can't get diseases like this, Billy. You're made of wood.
Really? Then how did I get syphilis?
That's a good point. Player 2.
Dare your head in Shane.
Pucker up for Yoko has no remorse. What Beatles album am I describing? Let it be Yellow Submarine, Abbey Road, or Player 1. You're underwater on this one.
Oh, I forgot.
Player 2. ... .. in Morse code is SOS, the International Distress Call. Of course, if the Beatles ever got stranded, they'd need help from somebody, but not just from anybody. Picky bastards. Here's one for you. F this. How would you read comedian Will Forte's name if it were accompanied by the musical notation Forte? Will Forte! Will Forte! Will Forte! Or Will Forte! Player 2, I think you know it's coming. Player 1, you really messed this one up. Here's where the money is. In music, forte means played loudly. Unlike Will Forte's quiet and nuanced performance in his Oscar-nominated film MacGruber. Welcome to the attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. $2,000 if you're right. Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. The prodigy's son returns. They were prodigies in what area? Good luck.
Oh, this one.
2 has it! Hey, Player 2, I got news for you. If you were trying to lose, you can't even do that well. Here's another late-breaking news item.
You don't know Jack!
Alright, if you guys want to join, the new room code should be up soon.
I am Cookie Masterson, and I shaved my nipples for this, so let's hurry before it grows back. Like, we need to get moving now.
Oh.
Hey, if you two lose interest in the game and start making out or something, pause the game so I can watch.
Alright, we're gonna exit, and we're gonna open it up so other people can join.
Attention, the new management has announced their thoughts today.
LTUN is the room code on jackbox.tv.
Teamwork or you're fired. Thank you.
And I'm gonna change the thing and play the next episode. Alright, if you want to join, please join now. You have about 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm ready.
And let's have salad bar noise now.
Well, and 30 seconds. Alright, 30 seconds are ended.
I am Cookie Masterson, and I'm a people person. It's true, I'm actually made of millions of tiny little people.
There is a 30-second stream delay, so pay attention to your screens.
You three look like you need some hot trivia action. Handle those
And
screws
also
carefully.
the stream.
If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Hoarder Helpers. Are you a hoarder? We're here to help you hoard more stuff. Absolutely no psychiatrist on staff.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. All right, let's get this party started.
Get ready, time for question.
First, London britches falling down. In the nursery rhyme, Wee Willie Winky, what's covering up Wee Willie Winky's Wee Willie? The nightgown he's wearing, the wolf suit he's wearing, the wooden shoe he's sailing in, or nothing, he's completely new. Player 1, who's gonna get it? Player 3, you're getting screwed, you got 5 seconds. Uh-oh, that's not good. Player 1 nicely screwed. Don't stop there, get some more cash.
I'm just gonna guess that one.
Player 1. Nobody picks that one. Where's that confounded right answer? The first line of the nursery rhyme goes, Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. He's wearing a nightgown. Presumably that's what's covering up his Wee Willie. Look, some nursery rhyme guys are showers and some nursery rhyme guys are growers.
Oh, Mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you so.
Take a good look at zombies never get old. What might you see in a television show called The Balking Dead? All right, player 2, let me know who's getting screwed. If you're gonna threaten to screw someone, you gotta act on it. Can we continue now?
Alright,
Player 3, if the dead are balking, that means they've stopped short or are refusing to move forward for some reason. Kind of like the plot of Walking Dead Season 2. Player 1, wow, this is a real horde of circular logic. Which is great because that means you just won this expandable hoarder house from Hoarder Helpers. Because one man's trash is another man's trash that he can store in his expandable hoarder house. You'll be happy to know this wrong answer of the game comes with $4,000. Congrats.
Sweet.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
This one's called I'll preheat my oven to 450 degrees when I'm dead. And we're cooking up a this or that. Player 2, why don't you play this or that and see if you can catch up? I'm going to read off 7 items, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a type of burial plot available in a cemetery, or if it's a type of tombstone frozen pizza. If it's a type of burial plot, press the X button. If it's a type of tombstone pizza, press the B button. The rest of you should still keep your eyes open. Make your selections before player 2, because if player 2 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split the winnings. Okay, we're off. Single. Double top, half and half. That performance was dead right out of the gate. When I die, I want to be cremated, but not just in any oven, in a pizzazz pizza oven. That way every part of me is cooked evenly. And now, Zach and Miri make a board game. What do Seth Rogen and the game Trivial Pursuit have in common? They were both created in the 70s, they were both created by a Jewish woman, they were both created in Canada, or they were both created by accident.
Alright.
Player 3, not much time left. Player 2, any last words? Too late. Player 1. Seth Rogen is no accident. He's the result of years of careful planning by Judd Apatow. It's so obvious. Seth Rogen was born in Vancouver, Canada, and Trivial Pursuit was created in Montreal, Canada. And another thing Seth Rogen and Trivial Pursuit have in common... no, that's about it. Up next, Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Steven Spielberg modeled 1/3 of E.T. after this subject. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Player 3, the time is now. Player 2, that answer has a hole in it. Player 1, E.T. was an amalgamation of Ernest Hemingway, Carl Sandburg, and Albert Einstein. Yeah, he definitely has Einstein's neck. That about does it for round 1. And player 1 is ahead. And with a nice little wad of cash to boot. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2. And don't be afraid to use those screws. You're being too nice. Here we have I've Been Framed. So, I've been looking at this print of the Mona Lisa a lot lately, and people always talk about her little half smile, but I've become obsessed with something else. What the hell is the Mona Lisa looking at? Something to her right, something to her left, something straight ahead, or something behind her? Player 210's running out. Players 1 and 3, Watch how easy this is. The Mona Lisa is looking over to her left. Which is weird because there's nothing over there but my Far Side calendar. Nobody's found that interesting in years.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
How about, what's black and black and black all over? If during a battle of wits with the Riddler, Batman were unable to solve the riddle of the Sphinx, what might the Riddler say to mock him? Looks like you're not as smart as Oedipus, Bat Breath. You're certainly no Anubis, Bat Brain. You're dumber than Socrates, Bat Bungler. Or even King Arthur figured that one out, Bat Boob. Player 2, do something! Players 1 and 3. In the Greek play Oedipus the King, Oedipus is the only one capable of answering a devious riddle posed by a murderous sphinx. You know the Riddler has lost his touch when he starts asking riddles anyone could just look up on Wikipedia.
Follow me down to the sea.
Here's a good one. Get your mind out of the gutter ball.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right.
And if you knock down a right answer here, I'll roll some extra cash your way. Put these bowling pin arrangements in order of most to fewest pins left standing. 7-10 split, dinner bucket, Christmas tree. Dinner bucket, Christmas tree, 7-10 split. Christmas tree, 7-10 split, dinner bucket. Christmas tree, dinner bucket, 7-10 split. Or dinner bucket, 7-10 split, Christmas tree. Player 3, the clock's running. Player 2, congratulations, not. Player 1, oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. A dinner bucket is when there are 4 pins left standing, the 2, 4, 5, and 8 pins. A Christmas tree is 3 pins left standing, either the 2, 7, and 10, or the 3, 7, and 10. And in a 7-10 split, there are, of course, 2 pins left standing, the 7 and 10 pins. All those numbers hurt my brain. That's why I usually let the bowling computer do it for me. I also let the bowling computer do my taxes. Say hello to All Men Must Die, somewhere around episode 9. If the leading cause of death in the Game of Thrones universe were the same as the leading cause of death in the modern world, what spoilerish comment would you most likely read on the internet? Hey, did you know Arya dies of malaria? Jon Snow gets killed in a car crash, for reals. Yeah, Daenerys basically just has a stroke and dies. Or, guess what? Tyrion ends up dying of heart disease. Player 3. Players 1 and 2. Ooh, ouch. No, I'll get this. Killing 7 million people a year, heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide. Of course, as we know, the actual leading cause of death in Game of Thrones is struggling to be a 20-something in New York. Oh, wait, that's girls. I always get HBO shows mixed up. I call this one Melts in Your Pretty Mouth. Based on the gender roles assigned by the Mars Company, which M&M's character could give birth to an M&M's Mini? Red, yellow, blue, or green? Player 2, watch the time. Player 3? Well, you blew this one. Player 1. For whatever reason, red, yellow, orange, and blue M&Ms are male, and brown and green are female. It's the female ones that have nuts that confuse me. You do not want to be in the hospital room when an M&M gives birth. Sure, they melt in your mouth, not in your hands, but I'm telling you, those mini M&Ms are pretty melty when they come out of the birth canal. Brace your... Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Getting the beast of me. What animal are you surrounded by? Good luck. Takes it! Gee, Player One, you would have done better if you hadn't played the game at all. Goes to show you.
Alright, hey guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's getting kinda late here, so I'll get you guys on the next stream. See ya.
And now, relax into downward